What is up, posse? My name is Will Bromlick, and welcome to another episode of t-ema. So this one was pretty interesting, because this was one that I think we've been talking about, doing for a little while. I think ever since we started doing this series. So, I don't know, it's come from a filmmaker who I think can be on and off. One moment he can create easily one of the greatest movies of our period, then the next moment he creates absolute garbage. So, to understand this, I decided to take a look at one of his lesser known films and probably one of his least successful. I'm talking about M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. Um, and to help me, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of had to have somebody join me for this. So it is my grateful privilege to introduce to you Professor Sleaze.
You rang, Will.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's just get this over with right now.
So we're talking about The Village, huh?
Yes, M. Night Shyamalan's The Village.
That's 6.
What do you mean?
Oh, I adore the movie. You see, it's full of plot holes. Like at the very end. Remember when the Border Patrol says that they are being paid off by the Walker estate?
Yeah.
Live in the village. Eventually they're going to burn all their money on that Border Patrol.
Oh my goodness. So, tell me, Professor Sleaze, and, I don't discriminate at anybody on this channel, but just what makes you so interested in a movie like this?
Because you can do the same thing with science. In fact, I have a group of people as a part of an experiment where they were brainwashed and are being kept in a 17th century village. Inspired by the movie.
Okay, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that some of my friends are in this so-called village.
Oh, you have no idea. Let's look at the list. Oh yeah, Mike Israelton. Remember him?
You have Mike?
Oh yes. I have Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, well,
In fact, the two got married recently, as I understand. I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Let's see, we got a movie man.
You got Movie Man too?
Malik.
I thought Malik was in jail.
Oh, I got him out and brought him to the village.
Please tell me you don't have Mr. Brick.
No, I don't have Mr. Brick.
Captain Flick?
Oh, I would like him in the experiment.
Captain Flick?
Oh, he's in there too.
You madman! What have you done?
What can I say? I'm just crazy and insane.
Alright. You basically gave me your thoughts on this movie. Do you mind if I give you my thoughts on this, Professor Sleaze?
Please do. I'm very interested.
Okay. I'm just gonna say right now, I think this movie's pretty stupid. I mean, it is boring. The characters are so bland, like, they are next to not interesting at all. And the twist is easily one of the dumbest yet most predictable twists of all time in movie history.
And that's why I love it. Because of how lame and predictable it is. I adore the lame and predictable.
But I will say this. The movie is amusing in some ways.
Oh, I agree, there are rough parts.
Because this has the typical Shyamalan tropes. They have the wooden acting, the awkward dialogue, the characters stare blankly into the cameras. It basically has it all.
Those wooden dialogues are just masterpieces. It's also what drives my science.
Whatever floats your boat, Professor Sleaze.
You have no idea.
All right, so I basically gave you what I thought about this movie. Actually, and I will say this: the casting for this movie wasn't all that bad. I mean, you had some good talent like William Hurt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sigourney Weaver, Joaquin Phoenix, a bunch of stars. The problem was they just weren't used properly.
Oh, and the best was Eisenberg and his little cameo.
What was the point of even casting him, anyways, in this movie?
I don't know. You asked Shyamalan, not me.
Hmm.
He makes a cameo too at the very end.
He makes a cameo in all of his movies.
So, that's just the talent of a real genius. Why find better actors when you can do it yourself?
Well, I mean, Shyamalan can be talented. Like I said before, I mean, he did it before. He made possibly one of the greatest horror movies of all time in The Sixth Sense. And he's made some pretty modest hits like Signs and Split. And then there was Glass, which I thought was decent.
Overrated.
But I don't think, he is like, a horrible director. Sure, he's had some terrible. Sure, he's had some horrible moments, but I still think he can be redeemed somehow.
When you go to hell, there is no redemption.
All right, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. What can I do to get my friends back?
How do you know you're not in my village? Maybe you are, or maybe I'll abduct you at some point and bring you to the village. But not yet. I'll just let time eat at you and eat you away.
Until next time. See you later, posse.